Somebody need to practice some self-love and some self-care. You got these new shoes, this new fit, this new gear, but you still ain't practicing that self-love. Look in that mirror and tell yourself you wonderful. What's up, y'all? It's me, TaureanGoddess, coming in with a quick message. Y'all know what I'm coming to do. I'm coming to bring the actual factuals. Most definitely let you know what is hidden around you or get you hip to what you already know, so you can stop overly obsessing over that one thought, because it is what it is. Yeah, it's really happening. It's really happening. Happy cake day to my Scorpios. Today is one of my ancestors' cake day, his personal new year. If I'm not mistaken, my Uncle Jamie would have been 65 today. Happy G-Day, knucklehead. That's the ancestor right there. The uncle who always lit. 110, 111 on the clock is what I just say. That's who fall through, y'all, when I say that uncle who always lit. You got an ancestor too. One of your uncles who always lit. That's one of your main ancestors. Ooh, I got chills, y'all. Yes. Ain't nothing but love here. Y'all know it too, right? So, let's get into this reading and see what's going on. Let's get into this reading and see what's going on, y'all. No flipping. No tripping. No slipping. It's for our soul. Yes, it's for our soul's elevation. So, somebody's priorities are in check. This card says priorities are wrong, irrational behavior, illogical reasonings, adjust the severity levels. What's your main focus? But it came out reversed. So somebody has adjusted their focus. Somebody back in the swing of things. They're like, nah, I have an agenda. I have a soul's purpose. I'm heading down those corridors and I see that silver lining in my destined path. I'm just on this shit brick road for a lesson. Let me get up off of it. I got the gist of it now. Special needs. Special needs. Developmental, mental dysfunction. Someone has special needs characteristics. You're caring for someone with special needs. There's someone with special needs in your family. I have a special needs, a few, I do. And there are such blessings, you hear me, male and female. Although, who's to say that we're normal, Who's to say that we're normal? They just don't learn at the rate and the speed that we do, They have some illogical reasonings at times and some irrational behaviors, but I swear they're gifts. Somebody is pulling up a blank, though. A blank. You didn't have one in the chamber, so to speak. Somebody don't know which way to go. Order. Order in the court. Judge. Court issues and fines. I see a judge. I do. I see somebody about to have to go through some court proceedings pertaining to a special needs case. That is what I see. And at the bottom of this deck is airplane. Airplane. Somebody's planning a trip, want to go on a trip. Somebody want to take this special needs energy. Somebody wants to take this special needs energy on an airplane trip. That's what I'm getting here, y'all. No weapons formed against us shall prosper. We're going to have some family unity. We're going to make sure that all these negative energies, entities, and these folk who talking just because they got lips, who wants to, control the narrative. And you can't control shit. It's in divine time and divine planning. You have stopped and halted some care, some love, this special needs individual, male or female, they're depressed. They're depressed because, they want to go on this airplane. I'm feeling like they have been restricted from someone. someone, something, a group of people. You know, special needs cases, they are very unique. And the dynamics surrounding them are tailored and fitted for individual needs. You know, somebody a pilot, and somebody a pilot, somebody is someone is posing as if they are, hey, you know, I don't like how this energy feels. Somebody is restricting some love. Somebody is making it possible for a special needs individual to feel as though they have been taken away from a great deal of their happiness. And this happiness seems like family. This happiness seems like family. This happiness seems like what they are used to doing. You know, like a Alzheimer patient, a dementia patient. You know, you can't put too much on them, too many items in front of them. They have to have, you know, fewer things to select from. But this special needs individual, you know, they know what they want, and what they want is to go on this airplane. I don't know who this message is for, but let's see what's going on. The priorities are right for whoever it is who's being restricted, is what I just heard. There isn't any type of irrational behaviors, and the severity levels is that they feel as though they have been deemed you know, it's been some type of mix up, because somebody is feeling like the other caretaker is not worthy or responsible enough, and that's not true. This caretaker, this loving individual, is the is one of the is one of the healthier components, because I feel as though it's unity and love in this household. You know, it's not much yelling, you know, not much of pointing any fingers. And a special needs person, you know, they can sit back and enjoy life, opposed to up under another roof. You know, it's like they are being worked tirelessly and continuously. I feel a pull in my stomach, right? Somebody, you know, I'm suffering from a hernia. Someone has a hernia. Someone has had a hernia. Someone is still having some issues from their core not being strengthened. And what you know what that leads me, you know, this core, the core is the unity in the family, and it's been breached. It's been breached. It has. It's been breached. Order in the court. It's about to be some court issues about a special needs individual. Somebody fed up. Somebody fed up. Somebody has been restricted from their loved one. In the past, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, it was some bullshit with this Ace of Wands reverse. It was some bullshit. I feel as though from the onset of this special needs sliding into this matrix, it was some bullshit. You know, I feel as though folk had the power to build, but it was a bunch of clouded joy surrounding you know, the birth of this special needs person, male or female. This is in the past, right? There was a lot of joy during this birth of this special needs person, but something fell, something perished. I feel like somebody stepped out, right? Somebody stepped out, and the G said it was too early for romance. And at the bottom of my deck, I have this Page of Pentacles, right? That is making me feel like somebody did step out. Somebody was dark, you know. Somebody wasn't in a monogamous energy. Um, It was from, you know, some money opportunity. Somebody stepped out. I feel as though they, you know, they may have been, you know, in a setting where it was some drinking and some smoking involved. This is past energy, right? And it's like a hustle mentality. It was some unfavorable news. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, right? Somebody learned from their mistakes from this past energy, though, right? It's been some procrastination because I feel as though the other caretaker, this sounds like parents. The other parent, whether that be male or female, they're like, I feel like you left me in the cold. You was my soldier. Reflecting back, both of you guys are smart. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and somebody, was just really just chasing money. Somebody ain't chasing money no more. They chasing their family. Ooh, and this just wanted to pop on out. They chasing their family. The G said, listen to your intuition. You are being divinely guided. Period, point blank. Your priorities aren't wrong, and you then stepped up to a different plate. I feel as though you've already been the batter up. You already been the one, shoot, I don't know sports terminology, y'all, but you hit it out the home field. God dang it. You did. But something inspired you to depart. Something inspired you, to just let this family unity go. So, cause somebody changed their residence. Yeah, it was in and out, in and out, in and out. Something inspired you to take flight though, like something is inspiring somebody to hop on an airplane. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, the energy, right? The passion. It's gonna be an adventure. Yeah, it's gonna be an adventure because somebody is moving. Somebody moving. I just heard west for some reason, but it's going to be very impulsive, right? So they're like, hell, I'm going to need to be able to see my seed when I want to, is what I heard. See my seed when I want to. So it's about to be some court proceedings going on. And the person who's feeling as though as they are out in the cold, don't feel like that. You're feeling as though there's a lack of progress as far as you being able to piece some shit together. The G said where all of this stemmed from already. They said don't even sweat it because this person, this other parent has always been wrapped up in a very negative energy. Even, when y'all were dating and before you conceived this special needs child, I feel as though there are other children involved as well who has been kind of like turned against this parent who want to get on the airplane. With this Ace of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra energy, somebody is leaving because it's some money involved. It may be a career change, right? Order in the court. Somebody is bossed up. Somebody done bossed up, shook everything up off their brain that didn't align with their higher purpose. And they said, I'm about to blow this popsicle stand. This childbirth. This has something to do with parents. You understand? Y'all got a big love, big hate relationship. Somebody got a new idea, and this new idea is jetting. It's some air energy feeling all types of ways because of this abrupt. It seems abrupt, but it's not really abrupt. This move. I feel as though it's been talked about, but just hasn't materialized. And now that everything is in front of everyone, shit then came to fruition. Folk manifested this new beginning. It's a great opportunity, right? It's a breakthrough. It's gonna be some success here. So what we're focused on is these court issues, right? And with this devil, you know what I'm saying? I got this earth energy, Capricorn energy. Somebody dealt with themselves. You half and half right now because you feeling like, man, I bust a motherfucker's head. That's what you feel like right now. But the G said, wake up. You tenacious than a motherfucker. You know what's going on. They want you to put your heart and your soul in it because something has to give. Something has to give. You cannot be restricted from your child, is what I heard, anymore. There's a strong attachment. This special needs child is yearning to be attached to the other parent. Somebody is being looked at as a savage. I feel as though you had some savage, whatever the F-ass behavior in the past, right? But you done dealt with yourself. You did some shadow boxing. You dealing with yourself now. And the G's want you to know that they see your passion. They see your passion with this move, and they see your passion with this special needs seed, is what the G's said. You got some attachments and some addictions, right? They want you to deal with those and restrict yourself from those attachments and those addictions. Yeah, before this court case come up, somebody smoke good weed. You're going to have to blow down. Blow down. With this Knight of Pentacles, you're going to have to blow down. You done made some useful discoveries. You know what I'm saying? They want you to lighten up. Because shit, it look like the ball is in your court. You have changed up so much about yourself, mainly, securing your finances. I feel as though you have discovered your niche out here in this matrix, right? And it interests you. Whatever it is that you're doing to get money right now, it's legal. And it's something that you've never done before at this magnitude. And you're responsible enough to do it. The G's trust you, you trust you, and whatever company it is that you dealing with, they trust you too. You know what I'm saying? Right now, shit ain't moving like it's supposed to. That's why you ready to dip. But you're not complaining. The only thing you complaining about is this seed. The only thing you complaining about is this seed, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody is now with their twin flame, but I feel as though who you linked with was your karmic. Also, they are a soulmate. This person was supposed to be in your life. This person was supposed to be in your life. But choose wisely now about these energies that you are connected to. Something does not feel right. God damn it. Somebody want to be your friend. Somebody want to be your friend. But is that the friend to have? Then you got to have a discerning spirit about that, because at the bottom of my deck is justice. Justice. You're very capable of dissecting what has been going on. Somebody has been in a very funky, fucked off to be damned energy, right? Somebody who is opposed to you connecting with your seed, air energy, Libra energy. This person, is some patience needed with this person, but you already hit to it. Because it seems like this person don't know if they want to be cool with you or if they want to be on the outs with you, right? The G said, get your heart out of it when dealing with this person. Get your heart out of it. You're going to have to use some mind over matter, because it's already been some rocky shit, the G said. It's been a long road dealing with this person. I don't know how old this special needs child is, but it's been a long road dealing with this person. And the G says you on a motherfucking mission, but this person is too. This other parent, they on a mission too. Somebody is not honest, though. Honesty needs to come into play. It does. This child is a blessing in disguise, in all honesty. Blessings. Blessings. You deserve it. It's been a long road to hoe. And this indecision process that Jesus is sick of it. They sick of it. Period, point blank. 1 week. 1 week. But see, we got this time frame. We do. Somebody need to jot down some ideas. Somebody need to jot down some ideas. Stop complaining. When you get bored, because the G said you always bored, you really don't have too much on your plate, right? Brainstorm. Get up off a flex book. I call flex book I call Facebook Flexbook. Get up off of IG and Twitter. What you feeding your mind with during these times, right? Because you're supposed to be starting something. It's an origin here, right? It's an origin here, the source of it all. The beginning stage is where you had the power to build and invent. That's where you need to be collabing. Somebody need to delve back in their repertoire. Goddamn it, what happened out the gate? You know what I'm saying? What happened out the gate? You a common denominator, so don't count yourself out neither. I don't know where that came from, but you a common denominator, so don't count yourself out. And with this Six of Swords on the bottom, somebody was released. Somebody went through some hardships, being estranged from this special needs child. For real. Right, but this special needs child has been estranged too. Somebody just, all about some money when it comes to this special needs case. This airplane trip, though, somebody want to hop on this plane and it may take you over some water, right? It may take you over some water. You may have to fly over some water. The trip gonna be cool, too. It's gonna be cool, but it's some money involved. Some quick money, too. Some shit, just on the fly. Somebody even came up on a great money-making opportunity where, these ideas that they jotted down, you know what I'm saying, about somebody created a bucket list. A bucket list, was something that they was avoiding, maybe 10, 12, 13 years ago that they put to the side, they just trumped it up as a thought. No, hell no. That's where you're going to triumph. That's where you're going to triumph. This move is not, it's going to bring a high crown. Yeah, like I said, somebody's stagnant right now and in a stalemate, but you ain't complaining, but shit, this trip. Timeless at the bottom of this. Timeless, Spirit said. It's happening. And oh yeah, it's gonna happen. Spirit said it's bound to happen. Bound to happen. I feel like somebody is trying to play somebody like they are a drug addict. When they trying to play this other parent like they're a drug addict and they're savage with it. I heard weed. Weed is being goddamn on talked about in every state and every city is a very good thing. Damn near. Y'all hip to the news. I don't watch it often. I read it, right? So whoever this person is who's trying to trump you up on some reefer, they need another thought. Because that case ain't going to hold up. That case ain't going to hold up. And then, the G said order in the court. This other parent don't even know how to keep their cool. This other parent don't know how to keep their cool. This other parent is always yelling and angry and hollering at this special needs child. It's kind of like they make them do all type of chores in the home. This special needs child is able to function on certain levels. They can make their meals. They have problems sometimes going to the bathroom. But they can prepare their meals. They can get themselves dressed. They can use the phone. It's just some things that they do. Their senses aren't as heightened as ours. You know what I'm saying? But something's about to be put to an end. Somebody about to be like, well, shit, can we be friends? I know I can't beat you here. I can't beat you here. Yeah, I can't. Can't beat you in this courtroom. I ain't gonna be able to do that because something is about to be made known. Something about to be made known. And I'm feeling like we're going to have some parties that's butt hurt, and we're going to have some parties that's going to be ecstatic. Because it's going to quiet down all the backbiting, all the damn gossiping, all that bullshit that's been said that ain't true. You're just saying that in spite of this other parent, it's going to cut that the fuck down. Period. We got some doctor's reports that's about to be made known. That is what is about to be made known. Something is about to be illuminated that has been on the hush hush. That's been on the hush hush. Oh, this is about to break the case right open. I heard Dana, DNA. There's a DNA case that's going on concerning the special needs. It's gonna quiet down all that shit talk. Truth be told, gonna quiet down all that shit talk the G said. Something ain't gonna go right. Something ain't gonna go right. That's upside down. That's yes, right? Positive. This was reversed. It came out reversed. No. Negative. Somebody about to give 1 million negative fucks too. You know, all this shit that you've been feeling, you know, you feeling like you done had the weight of the world on your shoulders and shit, you know. Something's about to be released. These restrictions, these attachments, these addictions and raw desires, that shit is about to be released. Somebody ain't gonna feel like it's a traumatic experience too much no more dealing with these court cases and these seeds and needs and DNA, y'all. DNA, right? The woman, the matriarch, the feminine energy. Don't need no help. Don't need no help, but it's required, right? It's required. And somebody wasn't paying attention to historic details. The creation, the invention, where there was the power to build, the origin of it all, the birth. It was too early for romance, right? It was too early for romance somewhere. I see some danger. I see some danger. You see it too, right? I see some danger. Versatile movements is what I just heard. Versatile movements is what I just heard. But success in this court case. Somebody's going to be blessed. It's going to lift your spirits. You're going to feel as though you're spiritually blessed too because you've been praying for a particular outcome. Somebody felt like they was getting away with something. Oh, look at you. Thought you was getting away with something, but you see that person in back of you looking like, hold up, swole up, hold up, swole up. I know you was out here dipping in Lake Minnetonka's. You was out here drinking and drugging and being a thought-o-miss prime time, male or female. Male or female, you was out here with your shit skinny dipping, toe just everywhere and shit, you know what I'm saying? So we gotta reopen some shit when this was past due. This shit is past due, the G said. This court case. It seemed like I got this DNA case. It's goddamn past due. It's what the G said. This shit was supposed to have been. Didn't happen, right? Somebody wasn't passionate enough. Somebody dealing with their sexuality too. Somebody dealing with their sexuality. The G's just wanted to throw that in there. About to quiet down these arguments at this courthouse. This argument is about to be, somebody is about to be favored. Somebody about to be favored. It's going to be the special needs individual. Yes, thank you, Most High. Thank you, Most High. It's going to be some changes coming, but it may not be what you are expecting these changes to be. But it's going to be some changes coming. And it's going to be all on account of this special needs child. And regardless of what goes on, the G said this special needs child is going to be taken care of. This special needs child is a child of God. Y'all better look at this child like this child is a blessing. Yeah, this child is y'all test of faith. Whoever I'm talking to, your test of faith. Oh, yes, your test of faith. Your test of faith. This child is an earth angel. I don't care how they came out that chute. How they came through that birth canal and it winded up in this matrix. This child is a gift from Most High. A gift from Most High. Little girl, past due, y'all. This is some shit that was supposed to have been taken care of a long time ago. So I don't know how old this child is, right? But you weren't with this person. This child's mother, this child's father. Y'all weren't together. Or you know, y'all could have been. Take it where it resonates. The G's just said, you know, it's one group and it's a second group. Somebody was really with their person when they made this child, but then the other person, you know, you was out here fucking and sucking. Period. Out here fucking and sucking. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. This child is not school age, right? Somebody has a wayward child who wears a backpack, though, who is in school, male or female. This house is under judgment. This house is under judgment. I feel as though this house can be classified as the roof over your head and your temple, your person. It's dirty. It's dirty. What are you putting your energy into? The G said, what you wake up on? What you wake up on? Life done beat up this woman. Life done beat up this woman. Yeah, see? Life has, but something is about to come to a head. A gift. A gift. It's gonna be a gift, though. Concerning your family dynamics. It's gonna come out in this court, right? It's gonna make you feel as though you don't have, that you don't have any blessings coming. But the G said this is your blessing. You're not being picked on. You actually are being removed and set aside. The G's want you to think about what it is that you do and you say, especially around your family, especially around this child with this backpack too, the G said. I feel like there's been money received due to some child expenses. There's been some money received, but this man, like, hold up, swole up, something just don't feel right about this girl, about this baby. Something didn't feel right. It felt as though they was being played, like there was something going on behind the scenes, or that their prayers weren't being heard. Because, but you know what I heard? They wasn't putting forth an effort them goddamn selves to make it known whether or not this child was theirs. They took the easy way out. They took the easy way out, and, you know, they tried not to even think. So did you. Try not to even think about these court proceedings, any DNA documentations. Nobody wanted to think about that until here recently, the G said, because it's a petty ass energy that's about to be put to death. Your ancestors, this special needs, girl, a boy, girl, their ancestors, their spirit guides, their Jesus, fit to be goddamn tired. They're like, you know what? They passionate. They passionate about putting some shit to rest. You know, you got these people in this court system looking at you too. They are. They looking at you too. They looking at these addictions and these restrictions. Somebody better get their shit together, because they are chiseling away at past history, present history. Somebody been in their ear. Somebody being watched. Somebody being watched too. You being watched, the G said. Folk feel as they about to put a stop to whatever funds. Somebody's money about to be hoarded. Ain't that a bitch? Somebody's money about to be hoarded, the G said. Somebody was out here in the community. You got the community and your family looking kind of strange right now, too. Looking kind of strange right now. It's going to be some shit to come out in this courtroom, right? There's going to be some shit to come out in this courtroom. And I said, y'all, it's going to be a gift, though. The weight going to be lifted. The weight is finally, is what I heard. Finally going to be lifted. Because somebody, you know, was playing games. Was playing games, but it's going to be found out. A lot is going to come out in this courtroom. A lot about to come out in this courtroom. Y'all in the G said stop. That was your reading. See you.